Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be talking about Alabama football. I have a quick recruiting update along with some spring practice intel for you guys. As I record this video, Alabama currently sits at 17th in the nation according to the composite recruiting rankings. They're inside the top 20 with only 4 commits, which makes that much more impressive. To start things off, I'll go over their currently committed players, then talk about some of their top targets. First off, we have Julian Sain, a 5-star quarterback from the state of California. He's currently ranked as the second best quarterback in the nation and 12th overall. Next up, we have 5-star athlete Jalen Mbakwe, who figures to play either corner or wide receiver at the next level. He's ranked as the second best athlete and 20th best player overall. Their third commit is Perry Thompson, a 4-star wide receiver from the state of Alabama. The 7th best wide receiver in the country decided to stay home and play for Nick Saban. The most recent commit for the Tide came from 4-star edge Sterling Dixon. Dixon is a very high upside type of prospect and is ranked 184th overall due to his potential. So there you have it. Those are the players currently committed to Alabama. And now let's look at some of their top targets. There are a lot of them. We'll start things off with 5-star safety KJ Bolden. Bolden ranks as the best safety in the class. It is the number 4 player overall. As of right now, Alabama does not lead this recruitment, and as time goes by, it seems as if they're falling more behind. Georgia looks to be the leader right now, and programs like Ohio State, Clemson, Florida, and Florida State are gaining some ground. As far as visits go, he has an official set up for Ohio State in June, and 2 unofficials out west with USC and Oregon in April. Any hope of Alabama getting back into the race depends heavily on whether he gets back on campus or not this summer. Next up, we have 5-star number 2 edge rusher Dylan Stewart. The recruitment of Dylan Stewart has the looks of one that will come down to the very end. He has talked highly of Alabama along with some other top programs. Those other contenders include South Carolina, Georgia, Ohio State, and Penn State, just to name a few. As of right now, Alabama fans should be excited about their chances here. Many people, including myself, think the Tide sit in a great spot going forward. The next prospect high on their board is 4-star tight end Jaden Riddell. Just like Dylan Stewart, Alabama fans should feel pretty excited about their chances of landing Riddell. Other top contenders for the talented tight end include Tennessee, Georgia, and Nebraska. Visit-wise, it looks like he has 3 officials locked in already. He'll be in Tuscaloosa in early June, which creates a big opportunity for Nick Saban and staff to close the door. Alright, so we hit on their 2024 recruiting class, but now let's talk about their current roster and how things are shaping out for the 2023 season. First things first, there will be a lot of new things around this Alabama team moving forward. Whether that's coaches or players, this year will have a lot of new faces. One of those new guys is offensive coordinator Tommy Rees. Coach Rees has a big job on his hands, and it all starts with a quarterback battle between Ty Simpson and Jalen Milroe. It doesn't sound like either one has gained a crazy amount of ground on the other, but both have improved a lot. For Milroe, you want to see more from him in the passing game, especially when a 3rd down and long situation comes up. Then for Ty Simpson, it's all about learning the offense and putting all of his tools to use. Being a former 5-star recruit, we know the talent is there, and not only that, he's a very mature kid, which goes a long, long way in being the guy for the team. Being the quarterback, you're the leader. Ty Simpson has all the tools to become a great leader, whether that's this year or as a junior or senior. But this battle will probably go throughout fall camp, and their 8-day scrimmage will give us a good idea of where things stand. At running back, it looks like J.C. McClellan and Roydell Williams are going to be the guys this year. They're probably going to get the majority of the carries. True freshman Justice Haynes is someone to watch out for this year. Then at wide receiver, I've only read good things about Ja'Cory Brooks and Jermaine Burton, but also another guy to keep an eye on is JUCO transfer Malik Benson. Benson is a guy who can open the field vertically, and he brings a much-needed dynamic to this Alabama offense. Up front, don't be surprised if we see true freshman Caden Proctor get the starting nod at left guard or even right tackle. A lot of positive buzz around him this spring, being a 5-star number 1 offensive tackle in the class of 2023. There will be a lot of new starters on defense this year under new defensive coordinator Kevin Steele. This front 7 has a lot of talent, and the young guys have looked really good according to coaches. Jahad Campbell and Jeremiah Alexander are 2 of my candidates for Breakout Player of the Year on this team. For both of them, it was always going to be about fit coming out of high school. what position would they play, and how much weight they would have to gain. Well, from what it sounds like, they're playing all over the front seven, and physicality won't be an issue. Overall, there's just a lot of positive things surrounding this young defensive group, and I'm sure that has Alabama fans very excited. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you love college football. I'll catch you guys in the next one.